What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel, where we talk about products before they're coming out, as they're coming out, and sometimes even after they come out. A couple days ago, we dropped our Persian Violet Dunk Low show, talking about the October 4th release, talking about the MSRP at $125, local Nike SB retailer, and it is a part of this seasonal range from Nike SB. It's been a long time since we've had a delivery from SB where the entire season seemed to have come in together. I wanted to kind of just show you guys around the season. You've probably seen this around. Ishod Wear has been skating in this a bit. This is the WairMAX. This one's inspired by his love of pool and shooting pool. This is gonna MSRP for $125. This just hit the site at southsideskateshop.com. Definitely get there if this shoe is for you. Talk about it a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Got some alternate laces. These purple laces probably be a nice contrast to the white tongue, white laces. Translucent netting here. I'm sure the shoe is quite comfortable. We have this leather protective toe, patent leather panels, you know, the green ball, purple ball, blue ball, yellow, and orange. Little tongue tag there. We've got the Nike SB hit in this really nice warm red. The insole is kind of crazy too. Brings out that air unit in the insole. And then here's that print right there. Congrats on the shoe and the storytelling, Ishod. That's tight, man. I'm glad this shoe is continuing to do things. I know we just shipped out a triple black Ishod Wear shoe, and now we have it here in the colors, in the patent leather. It's very loud, part of the season, right? So this is that seasonal first look at the Nike SB seasonal range. I wanted to get into one of the more solid blazer mids I've seen colorway wise. This Baroque brown is really nice. Has a black midsole, black somewhat tumbled but fairly flat leather swoosh, a nice buttery, good quality Baroque brown suede throughout. We have the Nike embroidered at the high back of the heel, the nylon tongue we all know and love. This MSRP's for $95. There's that suede. Here comes that pebbled black swoosh, a nice leather on the back heel, the Nike embroidery right there. This is just my go-to shoe. I really enjoyed skateboarding in mids in particular, and I think this shoe is one of the best colors of a mid I've seen in quite some time. Calling it out right here, the Leo Baker Pro. This shoe is doing things with certain customers. I have this shoe requested. It kind of surprises me from time to time. We have all types of people coming around asking us for this shoe in particular and being very adamant that they've come through to buy this shoe. They like the way it feels. They like the way it fits their foot. They enjoy the way it skates, and this colorway right here, like all black with a white swoosh, to me is probably one of the best colorways that they've done this shoe in. It has the contrasting stitch. It's a triple stitch here right in the ollie zone. This kind of lighter weight material with the print is gonna let that kind of vent out that heat. We have a leather perforated toe box to let your foot breathe. The Leo Baker tag across the tongue. Little pull action up the back. It is a cup sole, and you can kind of gives it away there with the stitching there, but for the most part, you don't notice it. It's gonna be a nice gum herringbone on bottom. This colorway is fire, man. This is a really good colorway from Leo Baker. If you haven't tried this shoe, you should. People who have tried this shoe are coming back and really wanting to get into the shoe again. I believe it MSRPs for $95. SouthsideSkateShop.com. We have a Malor. I know there's a lot of people who love wheat. They're down for really almost anything wheat. This is the Malor TE. Comment below if you know what that TE means. I'm not 100% sure on what the TE is. This MSRP is for $80. The shoe, for the most part, the upper is all suede. A little bit of a canvas area here. Once again, you gotta let the heat out somehow. Kind of a thinner tongue. You'll notice the 58 kind of stamped into the heel panel right there. Gum sole. It's a Volk sole, so it's very thin, and actually you can see me flexing it so much. So right out the box, this is gonna skate immediately. So if you are really into wheat, this might be the move right here, and it's definitely something that's gonna help your pocketbook at $80 MSRP. Here comes a really good colorway in the Force 58. This shoe's MSRP is $85. Really nice bright blue, gray, some orange hits. I remember for some years there when they first introduced the Force 58, it was almost like a dunk famine. You couldn't get dunks, it just wasn't possible. So people were really kind of putting the Force 58 on foot and giving it a shot. It does kind of come with the Nyjah, might have been the Nyjah 3, like sole, very similar to that. The technology kind of the Nyjah mold there, but just on a different kind of upper. I like the uppers that they do the shoe in. It's usually comprised of suede in all the right places, like the eye stay, around the toe. Tongue's nice. It's got a little bit of puff to it. The panels around the heel are good. Little Nike SB icon right there on the heel. A little brighter and cooler heel cup in suede panel there. Then we have, you know, the area of the kind of canvas material, keeping the shoe lightweight, letting your foot breathe. And a lot of people really enjoy the way this shoe works for them. The Force 58 for 85 bucks. We also landed some kids shoes. Day one from Nike SB. It's their kids shoe. Pretty cool, like sequoia green, a netted gray, and then a burgundy swoosh there. I've had some adults ask me for this shoe in their size, which has been pretty cool to see. It does have that kind of vintagey, unfinished tongue right there with the foam. I like the way the swoosh is like slammed down into the midsole. We have a little bit of writing here. Nike WHQ. 1 Bowerman Drive, Beaverton, Oregon. It's got a little bit of speckling going on, a couple kick flips or ollies, and that's basically gone. It's kind of like a single piece, you know, like almost like water sock-ish kind of vibe or design. The tack down of the eye stay is actually, it's Nike, so that's kind of sick. Instead of it just being like a weld of thread, they actually just went ahead and went Nike with that. This shoe does retail for $82, and we have it in kid sizes. So youth size shoe, the day one, 82 bucks in a Sequoia green. For $62 each, this is our Malor GS. The Malor GS is coming in 2 colorways. This one right here is gonna be sort of a khaki wheat with a brown, kind of a Baroque-ish brown, and a nice bright royal blue. It's gonna be really straightforward shoe. It's basically just the Malor, same sole as the Malor, taken down into a kid's shoe. They call this the GS, which would be grade school. So a little bit bigger kids, you know, like the ones, let's say like these would be like a 1Y through 6Y. The other colorway that the shoe came in is the cinnamon with a suede and canvas upper. We have the nylon tongue tag there with the white Nike SB, the black midsole with kind of a line here. We have an embroidered swoosh, just kind of calling out the Nike action of it all. So we have a light cinnamon and kind of a burnt cinnamon running throughout. The white eyelet right there to tie it up. Both these Malor GS are at southsideskateshop.com for $62. They're just a youth option for you guys. Anybody wanting to put their kid in Nikes, or maybe their kid is like, I want Nikes, but they're so little that you can't even get them into the adult styles. That's what these are for, right? That's a wrap, you guys. This was the seasonal range from Nike SB. The Malor GS in cinnamon, Malor GS in wheat and royal, the day one in a Sequoia green and burgundy. Then we get into the Malor wheat TE, the Dunk Low Persian violet, the Leo in black white, Blazer mid in Baroque brown, the special project from Ishod, the WairMAX in multicolor white. Then we have the Force 58 in a royal blue and gray. First look, seasonal range, Nike SB. I'm Big O, right here at Southside Skate Park. Your skateboarding has been our priority for 30 years. Thanks for watching. I'll see you right here next time at the Southside Skate Park YouTube.